Is this working? Yeah, I hope it is. Alright, so here we are. This is the 1st of October, the first day of the winter arc. So let me just screen record everything, because I've prepared something. Recording has started. Alright, so I have here the winter arc rules. So what is, let me screen snipping tool, let me give you a definition of what winter arc means. So the term winter arc is a popular social media trend in the form of self-improvement challenge that borrows terminology from storytelling, like a character arc. You know, the core concept is intense self-improvement, common goals in winter arc: fitness and health, mental and academic, financial. So you can search it, but I presume most of you already know. So what is really important here is the period that the winter arc will be available. So this I can, so this is really cool. So for example, right now it's 1st of October, you know, and this is gonna be, the winter arc will be on until 31st of December, so the last day of the year. And I don't really agree with that. I mean, after that it's 1st of January, where you everybody kind of sets new goals and stuff like that. So why not go the extra mile and do it? Because I don't know, but for me, like, this winter arc season is, I really kind of think about it like, I mean, I do associate it with the bulking season, you know. So for example, I usually bulk until March or something like that, or the end of February at least. So the winter arc for me is gonna be like that, you know. It's not gonna end on 31st of December. So yeah, I mean, you know, there is also this thing that a lot of people say, fuck winter arc, because let's do a circle. And I get it, you know, because you don't really want to have a period of 3 months where you're locked in and the rest of the year you are not. And I totally get that. But the most important thing is, because let's be honest, you can't really be locked in all year round. Or maybe if you can, that's really awesome, but most of the people can't really go like the whole year locked in. So this is a period of time where you are gonna be focused, you're gonna develop self-discipline and personal growth. And you know, just because the idea is to go dark or lock in during the colder, darker months, minimizing distractions like excessive social media or going out, to focus completely on your goals. So without further ado, let's get to the winter arc rules. These are not official by any means, but this is kind of the trendy ones. So this is like: wake up early, clean bulk, eating clean, meaning work out 5 times a week, walk daily, cut all distractions, read 30 minutes daily, 30 minutes daily, a minimum, journal, meditate, 3 liters of water. You, of course, you can adjust that to your body weight, no alcohol, and the most important one, be consistent, you know. So these are kind of the mainstream rules. I kind of adapted to my routine, and I got here the bonus one. So let me just do this like this. So this is, I mean, I think this is something that we all need to look upon, because you know, these bonuses is like, you have to really create a plan for this whole winter arc. You know, you don't really want to do something just because it's something trendy, you know, like this 10 winter arc, the 10 rules of the winter arc. You don't really have to do them because are trendy. You really have to take everything from here that you would like to do. So for example, waking up early, you know, because statistically if you wake up early you'll get eventually more done in a day, you know. So this is something that personally I like to adapt. Clean bulk, you know, been on a bulk, got a little bit fat, you know, like I've got a bit fat, you know. By the way, shoulders day today, so it should be a pump for you to see, to check, but anyway. So the clean bulk, you know, the workout 5 times a week. If you don't do that already, walk daily, something that I'm really struggling with, but it's something that I really want to do. And everything from here really applies to me. I really want to kind of keep everything checked, you know, from here. And after that, like I told you, the bonus is something that you really want to adapt to your liking, and that means that you might be planning, or you might have planned something, not necessarily this year or 1 year ago or stuff like that, but just something that you really want to do, and maybe because of some external factors you didn't really had the time to lock in, you know. So because of that, right now I feel like is the perfect time to do that, you know, because there is, you know, on social media there is this trend about going in the winter arc. So you're gonna be able to have a community, or at least you're gonna have me if you want to join the challenge. You can DM me on Instagram, or you can left a comment or something, and I'm gonna keep you accountable. But you know, this will be something here on the bonuses. It will be something that you really want to adapt. So for me, something that it's really important this winter arc is to upload weekly. So that means Instagram, I'm already doing this with Instagram and TikTok, but for YouTube, I mean, you can watch my history. It's all over the place, like procrastinating a lot. And this is something that I will try my best to keep, because I really want to upload weekly with the progress that I've made. And so this is something that I really want you to adapt to your own preferences. So for example, to have a bonus list with everything that you want to really accomplish, but just do it, you know, like learning for that new driver school license and stuff like that. Just do it, because you know, there is in every movie, like there is a character arc, you know, like the definition was saying here. So it's like so here, like a character arc, you know. So every character, like, you know, Batman has this idea of going dark, going through a period, going through that prison where he's locked and he has to train despite his injuries, and after that he will be stronger, he will be better. So I think this is the goal here, to just go, if you really do this winter arc, if you really respect every rule and you'll be consistent until the end of December, I really think it will make a difference. So just imagine working out 5 times a week and clean bulking, just these 2 rules, and alright, like with water also. So it's like 2, 3 and 8. Just imagine doing these 3 consistently. So it's gonna be 3 months of locking in with your gym progress. So I can already tell you that if you do these three, your body is gonna change completely. It's gonna change. So, and after that, if you walk daily, it's gonna be a plus. You're gonna be more shredded. If you drink no alcohol, again, this is gonna be a plus. So yeah, this are gonna be the winter arcs. This is basically it, you know, like this period where you'll be able to lock in and focus on everything. So my personal strategy, because I'm already doing most of this, like workout 5 times a week, I'm already doing that. Walking daily, kind of, cut all of distractions. I don't really have that so much distractions in my life right now. Reading, that's easy for me. Journal, meditate daily. This is something that I've been struggling with, to find the time to do that. So this will be for me ideal to do it daily, just to kind of reflect. And I mean, I really like to journal, don't have an issue with that, but I'm really lazy when it comes to finding the time to do it, you know. And this one, I think for me, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 liters. No alcohol again, because you know, this period, especially in December, when it's gonna be Christmas and stuff like that, this is gonna be challenging for you. And after that, to be consistent, this is something that we all need to do, because maybe in the first week, or maybe even the first month, it's gonna be it's not gonna be that challenging for all of us to do that. But after that, things will get harder, I think, because distractions will come all along, you know. Or maybe one day you'll feel like you need a cheat meal, or maybe you'll feel tired to read 30 minutes daily. And this is gonna be harder, I think, for all of us. But you just have to imagine at the end of it how, I mean, you'll have to think it from now on. You have to imagine the person that you'll become at the end of this winter arc period. And maybe this will be something like a wake-up call for all of us, to just realize that a period of time where you're really focused, how much it will change your life and the outcome of it, you know. So I think this is really important, because you don't really need a 3-month period, in my opinion, to lock in on something. You might just need 1 week. So for example, for an exam, you maybe don't need a 3-month period to lock in and learn and study, but maybe you'll need 1 week or 2 weeks, and that will be enough. And just because you did this, you'll then realize that you can do like 2 weeks or 1 week. It will be really easy for you to do and to get it done. So I think there are a lot of lessons here to learn, but you'll just have to kind of set this goal right from the start and keep everything in line, you know. And I really want you to let me know in the comments, or again, you can DM me, because I really want to create, maybe I'll create even a group or something, because I really want to get this, I mean, I really want to have a community about this and to share my personal experience. And again, I'm gonna try and film at the end of every week and keep you posted about my rules. But I would also like to have it written in a group or something, to just maybe on Discord or something like that, just to see how everyone's doing and how harder is for everyone to do it. So that would be really awesome for me, I think. So yeah, if you want, just shoot me a message or leave a comment. I'll reach out to you.
get lost in the nothingness inside of me. I was confused, and I let it all out to find that I'm not the only person with these things in mind. But all of me can see the words revealed is the only real thing that I've got left to feel. Just stuck, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own. I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something I wanted all along, somewhere I belong. And I've got nothing to say, I can't believe I didn't fall right down on my face. I was confused, looking everywhere, only to find that it's not the way I had imagined it all in my mind. So what do I have but negativity? Cause I can't justify the way everyone is looking at me. Nothing to gain, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own. I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something I wanted all along, somewhere I belong. I will never know myself until I do this on my own, and I will never feel anything else until my wounds are healed. I will never fade anything till I break away from me. I will break away, I'll find myself today. I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something I wanted all along, somewhere I belong. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm somewhere I belong. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm somewhere I belong. Somewhere I belong.
How did I become so broken? I can't let go. You decide if I should die or live. You have control. Wait, all I wanted you to stay in an eternal embrace, but it fills my heart with pain when you go away. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Шаг, он меня любил и как, дома бросил как рюкзак. Не могу следующий шаг сейчас сделать. Ла, ла 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 ла, ла 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 ла, ла 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 ла.
Is this thing working? Looks like the mic is working anyway. So without taking any more of your time, guys, because I know you have the other rules to accomplish for the winter arc, but I just wanted to share this with you because I found it to be really insightful, let's say. So right now it's like 11 p.m. and this thing with the motivation of doing and getting to that goal that you've set, it's not really that simple that you think in the beginning, you know, because for example, I don't want you to think that, you know, because I've set this routine and because I'm gonna check those boxes, because I'm gonna do that, because I like checking those boxes, it's not that easy for me to do it. So that is really something that you're gonna work to accomplish. And I'm saying that because it took me like 40 minutes to come and train tonight, because I didn't have this. I mean, I have the plan to film the video and create something for the 1st of October, but work came in the way. I didn't really planned it that well, like I'm gonna do that on Sunday, so I'm gonna have it uploaded on Thursday, let's say, and I mean, I was ashamed of that, and I was really talking to a friend about it, and he told me like, no, just upload it on the 2nd or the 3rd, it doesn't matter, just do it. And that really helped me. But the thing that I'm trying to say is that I moved my ass into the gym, because I didn't have the motivation. Right now it's like 6 degrees out there, it's a little bit colder, and it was really, after a day at work, at the office, it was really kind of comfy, getting home, eating my meal. I've turned on my PC. I wanted to play something, like I posted a story eating pasta and installing Return to Castle Wolfenstein. So I kind of wanted to do that, like, okay, I'm gonna do this rest day and I'm gonna get on with the video. But I did it, I moved my ass. I said that, I really need to do something. And this is something that I'm struggling with, but I'm trying my best to always do it, like, all right, I don't want to do this, I want to do something else, I want to procrastinate, I want to just chill or anything like that. But at the end of the day, right now, I'm telling you, I'm so proud of myself, just because I did it, just because I moved my ass into the gym. I had a great workout, even if I was not that, I wasn't in that state of mind to do legs, to train them. But and of course, this is like, I mean, we have 2 days until winterarc starts, basically 1 day, but I'm talking about the bonus tip without caffeine, just to sleep well. I needed 1 monster, so well, I've got 1 minus at that. But nonetheless, I just trained my legs. I filmed this workout. Tomorrow I'm trying to film something outside. I'm gonna train shoulders. So yeah, at the end of the day, what really matters is just to do what you've set to do. I think that's really something that you should be looking for. And right now I'm really feeling great because I did it. I'm tired. I'm also tired, and I know that staying at home and maybe chilling would have been like really a rush of dopamine. But I'm telling you right now, I think that it was worth it to just go out there and kill it, the training and everything. So yeah, always go for that.